My dear viewers and listeners, today I am going to start a new lesson on different clocks as time measuring instruments. I have chosen this topic to give you the concept of time measuring devices, analog and digital. My syllabi references are GCSE, Igcse, GCE O-Level and General Science. This topic is taken from Chapter 1, Physics, Measurement, Length and Time. Let's talk about the clock. There are different types of clocks. A clock is an instrument to measure time in hours, minutes and seconds. There are two types of clocks, analog clock and digital clock. Analog clock. The clocks that use hands to show us the time in hours, minutes and seconds are called analog clocks as shown in the diagram. Description of analog clock. There are two basic hands in the analog clocks. The little hand shows the time in hours. The bigger hand shows the time in minutes as shown in the diagram. Third hand of analog clock. In many clocks, there is another big constantly moving hand known as third hand. This third hand shows the time in seconds as shown in the diagram. Moving clip of third hand. In analog clock, a big and thin third hand is constantly moving in the clip. This is showing time in seconds. Another big hand has very slow motion which is showing time in minutes. Smaller hand shows time in hours. Dial structure of analog clock. First round of numbers from 1 to 12 on the dial represent hours. Second round of numbers from 0 to 0 on the dial 60 minutes. Third round of dots shows the minutes as well. Time shown on the dial is 5:15 or 5:15. Working of analog clock. The hour hand of the clock goes round the clock in 12 hours. The minute hand completes one round in 1 hour. When the second hand moves once round the clock through 1 minute. Digital clock. Digital clocks are the clocks that use numbers to show the hours, the minutes and seconds as shown in the diagram. The first 00 stands for hours, second 00 stands for minutes, 1 second as shown. Description of digital clock. This digital clock is showing time 9:16 p.m. evening time. 44 seconds are shown at the right bottom of 16 minutes. Time details of digital clock. 9 represents hours, 16 represent minutes, 44 represents seconds, PM represents afternoon to evening time. Scientific unit of time. A second is a standard unit of time in System International SI units. As shown in the picture, 1 second is shown here. Define 1 second. A second is a brief interval of time. It is the time taken to blink your eye. It is the time taken to snap your fingers. Global Standard Time. This is my next video lesson. Please go to Isra Science Education on YouTube. Please go to video list GCSE, Igcse or GCE O-Level. Look for the topic Global Standard Time. Thank you for subscribing and watching my video lesson. My dear learners, please subscribe this Isra Science Education to get new updates.